The day after Sydney Marathon, we finished the first stop in Sydney, and now we are heading to Ayers Rock, Uluru. We originally purchased economy class tickets, but since we knew that we would be very tired and with very sore muscles after the marathon, we bid a little bit money to upgrade to business class. With the upgrade, we got a chance to visit the business class lounge at the Terminal 3, the domestic terminal for Qantas. For a domestic lounge, this is not bad at all. Pretty large, lots of food selections, you got your coffee machines and everything. Definitely better than any domestic lounge from any US airlines. The only thing is, there's no alcohol before 12 p.m. Since we had a really nice breakfast at the Four Seasons Hotel, we didn't get any food from this lounge. We pretty much just rested for about an hour before we are going to board the plane. Did I say this is a fairly large lounge? There's just lots of seating available. We started boarding just right before 9 a.m. and we got seat 1A and 1C. Because we boarded pretty early, I got a chance to take some pictures of this plane. This is a Boeing 737-800. In the business class, there are 3 rows with the 2 and 2 configurations. The plane does look fairly old, and so are the seats and the controls. It took me a while to figure out how to use the control to adjust the leg rest. There are also power outlets as well as USB outlets in the middle of the seat. Typically, I don't really like bullhead seats, but in this case, they are very good for us because my legs are just so sore and I can use the additional extra leg room for sure. The tray table does come out of the armrest, not from the back of the seat in front of us because there's none. There are also no TVs at the back of the seats on this flight, but you can easily download the Qantas app and use the streaming entertainment. For me personally, I'm all set with my Prime videos. The welcome drinks are only just water. No alcohol just yet. You can see this is not a very full flight, so boarding is very quick and smooth. And before long, we are ready to depart.
You're in a Qantas Boeing 737.
Take your life jacket after you leave the aircraft.
You can see all of the Qantas planes nearby our gate.
Before you get underway, make sure all your bags.
I have to say, I haven't seen a shared common TV on the flight for a very long time. This plane is probably pretty old. Jetstar is an airline in Australia. I believe it is a low-cost airline similar to Southwest or JetBlue in the US. There is also the Virgin Australia Airlines. I heard some good things about this airline, but didn't get a chance to take it this time. And here it comes.
And then past Griffith and more or less a straight line from there through to Uluru. Just under 3 hours flight time ahead of us, and we're out of set with some updated details for our arrival. Got a great crew being led by Stan, so I'll leave it in the hands now. Have a great flight. Once again, welcome on board.
There seems to be a few Delta flights flying out of Sydney at this time. Finally, it is our turn to take off after making this turn. Weather has been really nice in Sydney for the last few days. The only day that rained a little was Thursday when we first arrived. The weather was awesome for the marathon yesterday. Bye bye Sydney. Not sure when I will get the chance to come again. Time to sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. The public share TV is showing a movie. I feel like back to the 80s. We do get brunch in the business class and I have chicken over rice. Dessert is something between an egg tart or cheesecake. And I also get a bottle of red wine to go with my meal. There aren't many cities between Sydney and Ayers Rock. Time to check out the restroom. Nothing extraordinary, just like a regular Boeing 737 bathroom.
With the cloud cover that's in the area at the moment, and also the bit of a gusting wind at ground level.
It is almost time to land. As we are approaching Ayers Rock, we are seeing some giant rocks on the ground. The pilot told us landing would be bumpy, but it is pretty smooth. The Ayers Rock airport is really small. There is only one carousel. You won't miss it. Some visitors like to rent a car so that they can drive around the resort. For us coming from America, we drive on the right side, so I don't feel comfortable getting a car. And we will be taking the resort shuttle bus to the hotel. And we are now starting the 3 days, 2 nights visit to the Uluru National Park.